Hi folks, this is T and Tom from Show Me Coasters. Welcome to our new series, Dashing Through the Park.
Today we're taking a look at Six Flags Great America and our recommendations if you only have a short time at the park.
This park has a whopping 16 coasters in their lineup, but we're going to focus on 4 of them. So the first coaster we're going to look at is Goliath, the park's ground-up RMC, built in 2014. This was one of the first coaster that I written by RMC that has a prolonged zero-G stall.
The next ride we're going to take a look at is Max Force, the S&S Air Launch Coaster, built in 2019. This is the fastest air launch coaster in North America.
The next coaster we're going to look at is XFlight, the park's B&M Wing Coaster, built in 2012. For a short coaster, this packs a lot of punch. It is the second wing coaster to open in North America.
And last but not least, we have Raging Bull, which is the park's B&M Hyper Coaster, which opened in 1999. Now, this is not your typical out-and-back hyper coaster. This is a hyper twister coaster, which gives you a unique experience. So if you bring your family to the park and you have little ones that may not be ready for Goliath, this park does offer 4 family coasters that are actually very unique and pretty fun to ride. The first one that we're going to take a look at is Little Dipper. Now, this coaster originally opened in the 1950s at Kiddieland and was transferred to Six Flags Great America in 2010. Historically, this is the oldest coaster at the park.
The next coaster we're going to look at is Sprocket Rock at the park's Vekoma Junior Coaster. For a little coaster, this coaster does have some force to it, and we enjoyed it with the little ones when we took it there.
The next coaster we're going to take a look at is the Dark Knight, which is the mock indoor Wild Mouse here at Six Flags Great America. Now, Six Flags Great America was fortunate they had 2 Wild Mouse coasters at one time. Raging Cajun was moved to Six Flags America in Upper Marlboro, Maryland.
And last but not least, we have the Whizzer, the park's Schwarzkopf speed racer, added to the park in 1976. When the park threatened to remove this ride, there was an uproar by the general public to keep this ride. It is a great ride. There's very few of these left in the world, folks.
So this park does have a lot of restaurants throughout the park. But if your family is one that has varied tastes, they do offer the food court. And at the food court, you can find a variety of foods to satisfy those tastes. From anything from Chinese food to Mexican food to hamburgers and hot dogs and pizza.
And corn dogs and turkey legs. For family members who do not enjoy coasters, this park does offer other activities such as the flat rides. This park does have 22 flat rides, but we're going to recommend a few of them, such as the classic as bumper cars, the Fiddler's Fling, the Triple Play, and the Lobsters.
And if you're visiting in the summer with your family and it's just extremely hot at the park, this park does offer 4 exclusive water rides at the park. The first one being Buccaneer Battle in the county fair section, followed by Yankee Clipper and Loggers Run. Now these are the Aero classic log flume rides. And last but not least, we have Roaring Rapids, which is their whitewater rafting ride.
So if you do have more time, this park does have a water park attached to it, Hurricane Harbor.
Now the only problem is that Hurricane Harbor in Gurnee is a separate ticket.
It's an extra fee activity. So they do have 21 water park attraction, but we recommend you do at least one Tsunami Surge, the park's brand new water coaster added this year.
And do take advantage of all the slide complexes that they have at this water park, as well as the really long, amazing lazy river there.
I love the lazy river. It seems like it goes on forever.
And last but not least, it wouldn't be a visit to Six Flags Great America without a ride on Skytrek. This is the park's observation ride, and you get a great bird's eye view of the park from 330 feet over the park. If you have more time and you want to try an authentic taste of Chicago, we recommend that you try Giordanos Deep Dish Pizza. For a family of 4 or 5, you can feed them for about $50 and won't break your wallet. So folks, that's going to be it for our first episode of Dashing Through the Park, Six Flags Great America. We hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure and leave us some comments down below and hit that like and subscribe button.
This is T.
This is Tom.
And have a good night.
Have a great night.
Thank you.